Okay, now we're going through about 7,200 feet. Continuing to turn to the right. And when we get to 7,500 feet, I want you to stop the turn, but continue to climb. And as you continue to climb, I want you to bring the power rather rapidly off. Power off, power all the way back to idle. All the way back to idle. Keep the nose coming up. Stick coming back, back, faster on the stick. Add just a little right rudder in and stick hard back and full right rudder.
Full right rudder.
Now hold the stick all the way back.
Okay.
Okay, now we're stabilized. Keep the right rudder in. Start off the left foot. Now start forward on the stick.
Forward on the stick.
1001.
All the way forward.
2, all the way forward, all the way forward, all the way forward.
Okay.
There you go.
Got it.
Now what's the airspeed?
450.
Okay, see, it's still stalled, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, back on the stick.
Back on the stick.
1005, 1006. At 4,000 feet, I want you to start the recovery.
Okay, 4,000, left rudder, neutralize.
Make it longer, neutral, and pull out of the dive. Right up to 14. There you go. Oh, straight and level, straight and level. Do you see how you're turning right? Do you see how you're turning right?
Yep.
Okay. A little more vertigo on that one, wasn't it?
A little more.
See? It'll take it about a minute to a minute and a half to totally go away. You have a tendency to still want to drop the right wing, and a tendency, if you're not looking over the nose, that the nose will go back to your right a little bit. But you're doing very, very well. Outstanding.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, that one was a little more disheartening, wasn't it?
That was interesting. So how many turns was that?
I don't know. We'll count them on the camera. Probably about 17.
Okay.
But do you see how the vertigo comes in there?
I do.
Yeah.
But I'm good now.
Good. Okay, sort of climbing, turn to the right.
To the right.
We're coming in on the power. Check your ball. Now just watch your nose. Just paint your nose smoothly and slowly on the clouds up there. You see how much that is a help? If you just watch your nose and you have that nice, steady movement to the right on the clouds.
So that's the best way to judge your coordination.
Well, that's one of the many ways. But if you develop that sense, and once you're in the bank and you're turning at a stabilized rate, you can look at the ball, and if the ball is not totally centered, ever so lightly change the pressure on the ball. And then once the ball is centered, you'll see that you're probably at that same rate. Just a little bit different in technique, but there's no one technique that's right and everything else is wrong. Okay, stop the turn and continue to climb. 105 on your airspeed indicator, and your altimeter should smoothly be gaining. So what did you think of that spin?
It got pretty tight, pretty fast.
It winds up, doesn't it?
It does.
Now, the takeaway from that, though, is, see, even though you push the stick fully forward,
with a lot of force,
the plane did not go inverted, did it?
Right. And airspeed was about 50.
Yeah, it was always stalled. Okay, a climbing turn to the right.